Yo, what's up everyone? This is Bellagio. A long time no see. I hope you guys are doing great. I'm doing well. Just got busy in the past 2-3 weeks, and yeah, so many works, so much works, and so many issues going on, and yeah, so many things to do. Didn't even get to play co-op duo. And anyway, in this video here, I want to talk quickly about team preparation for the upcoming treasure map. So we'll start with the first boss here. We'll start with the boss first, and then we'll move on to intruders later. So boss here, we are fighting against Dory and Borgi, and there are 3 stages. The information on the boss are written on the left, these 2 left columns, and in these columns here is the teams, how we countermeasure each gimmicks. Okay, so for those of you who are not familiar with my videos, yeah, just in case, I'm using Excel. Old school, I know, but it works. So the first team here is the full bet. On second stage, we basically all we have to do is launching this guy called John, launching his special, and then basically that's it, and then hit. You will be able to kill. So if you happen to pull John, yeah, put John on the on the left. I would recommend on the left column, just in case you activated this interruption, then he will not be blown away. Yeah, so he will be having this Usopp as a support so that you can use Auto Plus. Okay, so use Auto Plus, Usopp will activate his special on second stage, and there you go, you hit and you should clear second stage. Stage 3, you have to take care of 15 turns of despair. Your middle row will be special bind by 6 turns. So it is important that you have this guy. If you happen to pull him, his name is Lons. So if you happen to pull him, put him on the middle row and better on the left hand side, just in case if you activated the interruption, then he will not be blown away. Okay? So put launch in the middle row left hand side. He will launch after, well, his crewmate ability will be preventing him from being special bind by 6 turns. So this works perfectly. Have him on the left hand side, middle row, he launches special, that will unlock Gab's special, and Gab is there just for the treasure point, so nothing much. A lot, your captain and your friend captain is basically enough to take care of 15 turns of despair. Anyway, we have Collins there. Collins can also take care of some of despair. Yeah, a lot, I call them a lot because it's Ace and Little Arch Jr. Yeah, so a lot. Yeah, a lot. Special also take care of 5 turns down, attack down due to chain less than 3. He's gonna put chain min max at 3.5 to 30. So you start at 3.5. Basically, this will be, yeah, neglect. And then important thing is that you have to activate a large superclass. A large superclass is gonna be activated by this support of a Chopper. Okay. Chopper gonna activate a superclass of a lot, therefore you can use Auto Plus on this. So this team will definitely carry you pretty high in navigation level. Alright, let's move on to a team that is non-full batch. So I came up with one team with non-full batch. However, it's kind of restricted, not really flexible. So I kind of want to make use of this guy Sanji as your captain. If you have him, then he's the best fit for this event, I think. So Sanji works really good because his captain ability prevent special reverse by 10 turns, and there is no condition. So as you can see here, special reverse 10 turns, reduce crew, there is no condition anything. So it's pretty much very good for this situation. So if you have Sanji, put him as a captain, and he basically boosts a lot of units that we're gonna be putting in here. So if you have Sanji, put Sanji there. This Chang here, if you have him, hopefully you guys all have him because everyone just played co-op and co-op fest. We were able to pull him. So his special is basically taking care of the 6 turn of defend up. Okay? So that basically make him very good candidate for dealing um, with the gimmicks on the second stage. Oh, by the way, I gotta delete this. It's not working against in this case. Anyway, so you will have empty slot, but there are so many ways that you can deal with it. So that's why I leave it blank for now. All you need to do is you're gonna put Usopp as a support for Shanks, so that you launch him. If you run Auto Plus, you might have to hit with empty slot. Hopefully you do the kill, okay? Hopefully it's enough to kill. If not, then we might not be able to. I don't know. I don't think we are able to in that case to run Auto Plus. And then, yeah, move on to stage 3. As I said, a large friend captain and Colin should be able to take care of the spare. I put Tashigi there is because she can take care of, she basically works the same way as Lons. If you have Lons, you can put Lons here instead. But if you don't have Lons, I hope you guys have this Tashigi, this version of Tashigi. She as a crewmate ability has a prevention of the special bind by 6 turns or 8 turns, so even more. So launching her special should be able to do so because she is considered no, it's not. Well, anyway, she's a boosted unit, even though she's not fighter, powerhouse or striker, but she's a boost unit. Therefore, her special should be ready by stage 3, I hope. Yeah, so if she's ready to go, then use her just to unlock, in this case, unlock columns on the right hand side. Okay, and the top row and bottom row special reverse will be taken care by Sanchi Captain, so that's worked perfectly. That's why I said. And then a large friend captain will take care of this 5 turns attack down. And yeah, with Sanchi Captain's ability, this is not going to be activated, so you don't have to worry on that. And then I leave this spot blank because you can use anything pretty much. If you want a booster, put a booster in there. If you don't have any good booster, you can put you know, whatever you have. Yeah, so this will be a team that you can also run Auto Plus with a non-full batch. The only thing that is not the same is that this team might not be able to carry you to like a very high, very high navigation level. Not as high as the first one. Okay. Then, if you don't have this Sanji, you can put Luffy, but then you will not be able to use Auto Plus. Why? Because you will have to activate it. A large friend captain super class here that has to be done manually. That's why. Okay. So you can put this Luffy. I hope you guys still have him. Yeah, this would work too. If you don't have Sanji, then you just don't have the option of Auto Plus. Okay. Alright, now let's move on to Intruder. Intruder is Little Art Jr. Okay. So we start with full batch. Full batch is gonna be almost the same team. I just switch a little bit here. The position of Colin and Garb, just to make it a little bit different, so I'm not confusing. Yeah. What you'll be doing, you will put you would Lons and John on the left middle and left bottom row again, because this time here the middle left and bottom left will be blown away, and that's the reason I put John and Lons there. Okay, so you need to take care, need to be aware of this if you don't have these two. There are some other units that you can put. We'll go to that later. But for full batch, you will just have to launch John's special again, and that will take care of 6 turn thresholds. Block slot will be changed, and John crewmate ability will prevent him. Well, not prevent. Will give him cooldown 3 by 3 turns if he got special reversed. Okay, so yeah, activate John's special then it's done. And then on stage 3, Laun's special will take care of the bind by 6 turns. So all the green unit will be bind, but Laun's is not. Laun's is quick, so that will take care. Laun's will take care of the bind. And then intimidation slot boost. We're not gonna activate that because John's special also gives slot boost for 3 turns. So the slot boost will be carried over to stage 3, and we already have slot boost. Then burn, yeah, Laun's will take care of burns as well. Cool fears, yeah, it is what it is. We just have to leave with it. Then 12th turn of Rainbow Shield. This is a little bit big. If you have a lot, then a lot will take care of 7 turns of Rainbow Shields. So your captain a lot and your friend captain a lot will take care of that 14 turns of Rainbow Shield. No need to worry. Also, launching a lot special will give you 95% Rainbow Shield on the crew. Therefore, you don't have to worry about death damage. So all in all, pretty straightforward. This team can be done with Auto Plus as well. I put Brooks as a support on the Alot captain. Just want to give him a little bit, more perfect, more damage in that case. Alright, let's move on to a non-full batch team. I actually have 2 teams here, but we'll go one by one. So the first team is this team. In case you guys have Sanji, and as I already mentioned, Sanji captain ability is quite good against this treasure map event because Sanji's captain ability prevents 10 turns of special reverse. Okay, so we're gonna get special reverse on stage 2. If you have Sanji, then oh, the team that I'm talking about this one. Okay, if you have Sanji, then Sanji Cap will take care of that. And then you need to have this Kusan. Okay, this Kusan here is important. He is going to take care of 6 turns of threshold at the same time with the block offs. So he's gonna give block off, change that to character's own type, and then take care of 6 turns of thresholds. So he's pretty good in this case. Use him and then plug in Usopp as a support, and then you will be able to activate him. You will be able to use Auto Plus with this team. Okay, and then Harujin is there to reduce burns. Okay, if you don't have Harujin, you can use any one that can take care of burns, 6 turns of burns. Okay, and then bind. Okay, Stanson is kind of more important in this team. So I wish you guys have Stanson because he will take care not only 7 turns on buys, he also give you Rainbow Shields, 80% Rainbow Shields. Okay. Well, if you don't have Stanson, you can find anyone that gives you bind unlock by at least 6 turns, and also has crew ability prevent blown away. Okay, those are 2 key important things. Find that unit, prevent blown away, and then get rid of bind. The death damage you don't have to worry too much. If you're using Sanji as your friend captain, we can find some support to take care of the death damage. Okay, but yeah, if you don't have Stanson, that would be how would you deal with it. And then Morley, I think this Morley is pretty old unit. I think everyone should have him. This Morley, the green one, he fits because he's Dex, so he should get special charge time reduction. The only bad thing about using him is that he's not going to give you treasure point boosted. So if you don't have, if you kind of want to boost treasure point, then you might not be able to use this team. You lose the ability to use Auto Plus. This team is Auto Plus able. Okay, so yeah. Then let's go to the other team that is not Auto Plus. This team, but more friendly to play. Okay, this team here, you use Rhodos, pretty much almost the same. Rhodos has crew ability that he reversed himself cooldown, so kind of like Lons. Yeah, special reverse by 3 turns. Reduce character special reverse by 3 turns. Then when you launch him, he's gonna give us 4 turns of thresholds. So
okay, I found found this on the web for what's 3 times.
I'm not sure what CD is doing. Yeah, so need Roto, and then you need to have this Hina version as a support to give extra 2 turn on the thresholds, and then activate Rotos on second stage, and then hit. Yeah, that would be how you do it. Or you can even activate it Harudin Superclass to get full board matching orbs recovery. Okay. Yeah, and then the rest is pretty much straightforward. You don't have Harudin, look for anything that can reduce burn. And the block ops is not that crucial. I think you should still be able to kill second stage at that point, you know. If you don't have Stanzen, I hope you have Mole though. Mole is good too. It's good because he can take care of extra 5 turn of Rainbow Shields. That together with a large friend captain will take care of 12 turn of Rainbow Shield. Okay, so that would be it. The team. This team is not Auto Plus. If you don't have Sanji, oh yeah, if you don't have Sanji, this team does not require Sanji. You can use Luffy instead. I would recommend using this Luffy. You guys probably have him. Yeah. So that will be it for the video walkthrough on the team preparation. So if you guys have any questions or comments, feel free to drop it for me. I will try to reply as fast as I can. And I'll see you in the next video. If you like, hit that like for me. See you next video. Bye-bye.